The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and New York City. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate is Wander Franco, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Lightning.
And now the first pitch.
Wander Franco. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Fouled away. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball one. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, another foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And now, Mickey Mantle.
Third, the center fielder, number 7.
First pitch of the AB now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Behind 0-2 now. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York City,
here it comes.
the second baseman, Trey Turner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped up. Ruth has a play. 1 out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Babe Ruth, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next up, Ketel Marte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Marte is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, Kyle
Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 0-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
That brings up Wander Franco as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He singled to open up the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Popped him up. Ruth is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting sixth,
First
the
offering.
first baseman, Babe.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. Marte is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in next, Salvador Perez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4.
Batting eighth,
First offering on its way.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the top of the third, set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Juan Soto. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now to bat, Mickey Mantle struck out in his first at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Chipper Jones is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate now is Charlie Morton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher,
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Morton.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip, and that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Ruth over to his left. 1 out. Now at the plate here is Brandon Crawford.
Now
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Crawford.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he pops it up. Jones over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time, and he is nailed at second. All set for the start of the fourth, and here comes the babe.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And now the first pitch. Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is... Stepping in once again is Mike Trout, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
So we got him swinging. Mike Trout becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Now to the plate, Jacob deGrom, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The pitcher.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's grounded just foul down the line. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. In now, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
The first baseman, number 3, Dave.
Aaron Luke trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, Babe Ruth, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And he fouls this one off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Smoke toward third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Ruth.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now it'll be Ketel Marte, singled in his last at-bat.
Fouled
off.
Ketel Marte.
Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next, here is Jacob deGrom. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Mickey Mantle is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Mantle.
As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner in his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
High in the air down the right field line. Soto is there, 2 down. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Line toward right center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Gregory Soto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch. Wander Franco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in next, Juan Soto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Soto is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mickey Mantle is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw just does beat him at the bottom of the inning now. And that brings up Mike Trout. And now pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
To 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate now, Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Next to hit, Babe Ruth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. So next to bat will be Babe Ruth. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. And that one got a piece of him. So a runner at first now with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And they have taken the lead. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.